नमस्कार साथियों, आपका इंग्लिश प्रो जंक्शन पर स्वागत है। साथियों, आज हम लोग 25 प्रैक्टिस पेपर्स टीजीटी के लिए करेंगे, जो कि डॉक्टर रंजीत सिंह जी की बुक है। और आप लोगों को मालूम होगा, बहुत फेमस राइटर हैं। 25 प्रैक्टिस पेपर्स फॉर टीजीटी इंग्लिश। दिस बुक इज रिटन बाय हिम ओनली, Dr. Ranjeet Singh. You can see this book actually it is complete based on exam point, so that if you will see here, so all things here 20 practice papers grammar plus literature, and 5 practice papers that only literary terms are given. So it's very important. Today's session it's going to be very good. So all of you see, first part is language. Those who are preparing first time for the TGT, so they can see the syllabus: unseen passages for comprehension, parts of speech, preposition, tense, subject verb agreement, syntax, spelling, punctuation, narration, vocabulary, and idioms and phrases. These are the parts from grammar. And literature, if you will see, second section, forms of literature, history of English literature, trends and movements in English literature, figure of speech. And authors and works, you will see William Shakespeare, John Milton, William Wordsworth, John Galsworthy. These are the writers, 4 writers in the TGT. And if you see PGT you will get 17 writers. So students, 25 practice paper set, it is ready here. Now see, first question is, which character Romeo and Juliet is a reminder of this grim agent of death called bubonic plague that spread in 1593 England? Option is Romeo, Juliet, Mercutio, Brother John. So your D number option is correct. D number option is correct. Next question, that second number, students, Brother John, everybody one character is there in Romeo and Juliet, Friar John. So that Friar John sent by Friar Lawrence, in that story if you will read, you will get it. Friar John was, you can say, a brother of Franciscan order. So Brother John is the correct answer here. Next, in fact, his prose works cover 3/4 area of his literary productions, though the author himself recognized them only as the work of his left hand, and his readers, in general, recognize him primarily as a poet. Find the name. Option is Shakespeare, William Wordsworth, John Milton, John Galsworthy. In this, out of 4 option, that question number 2, that C option, John Milton, is correct answer. John Milton, students, that one word is here used. No, John Milton. Find the name, that is John Milton. Only C option is correct. Okay, third number. With the exception of a few miscellaneous items like the 2 school textbooks, an unfinished history of Britain, and a long unpublished De Doctrina Christiana, these prose pieces of Daesh are all either ecclesiastical or political tracts provoked by the contemporary circumstances and mostly catering to contemporary interest. Option is Shakespeare, William Wordsworth, John Milton, John Galsworthy. So in this third number, John Milton, again John Milton is the correct answer. One word is given, Ecclesiastical. Its pronounce is ecclesiastical. Ecclesiastical. It's related to church, you can say. and tract means here region. Tract means region. So next question is fourth number. The first 5 anti-episcopal pamphlets, which is from 1641 to 42 near about, of John Milton deal with dash, which was a burning question of his era. Church reform, marriage reform, family reform, and sex reform. Four options are there. In this A number option, church reform is the correct answer. Next number, fifth number C. Milton's teacher was a leading participant in the debate, and Milton initially joined the fray in defense of his old tutor. Option is Thomas Young, Thomas Rill, Thomas Carton, and Thomas Byron. In this, Thomas Young is the correct answer. Milton's teacher. Fray in defense of his old tutor means means fight. He had a fight in defense of his old tutor. So 6 number. Next we will see. Here Thomas Young is the correct answer. Thomas Young. 6 number you see. In 1644, Milton published the Divorce Tracts. These pamphlets have been thought by many biographers to be associated with the author's own unhappy matrimonial venture with Catherine Woodcock, the author's own unhappy matrimonial venture with Elizabeth Minshall, the author's own unhappy matrimonial venture with Mary Powell, and D number all of the above. In this Powell answer that C number, the author's own unhappy matrimonial venture with Mary Powell. This option is correct. C number option is correct. Next one, 7 number. Six number in 1644 it is given, and 1644 one more work of Milton that came, Areopagitica, in that 1644. Next 7 number C. Milton wrote of education at the request of Dash, a famous public reformer of those days. Option is Samuel Hartlib, Joshua Barnes, Afra Behan, and John Banyan. So in this A number option, that is Samuel Hartlib. A number option is correct. Next number, Areopagitica 1644, the great defense of the freedom of press in protest against an ordinance of the Dash Parliament which required, among other things, prior censoring of books in matters of publication. Option is 1641, 1642, 1643, and 1644. So in this, option number C is correct. That's 1643. Ordinance of Parliament 1643 you can say. 9 number. Milton composed Dash designedly to silence the opposition of the Presbyterians to regicide and to reconcile the public mind to the event itself. Option is Anima Diversions, Of the Tenor of Kings and Magistrates, Judgment of Martin Bucer, none of these. So 9 number question, B option, that of the tenor of the kings and magistrates. So B number answer is correct. Next, 10 number question. Who used the term university wits first? Option is A. Christopher Marlowe, Shakespeare, Robert Greene, George Saintbury. This D number option is correct. George Saintbury. Here, George Saintbury has used the term university wits. First time he has used this term university wits. Very important question it is, students, and you must know that university wits, how many writers were there, so that you can note down somewhere. Just I am telling: John Lilly, Christopher Marlowe, Robert Greene, Thomas Nash and Thomas Lodge, George Peele, Thomas Kidd. These university wits were there. These are very important questions, so you must note down. Some were from Cambridge and some were from Oxford. So Kidd was not from university trained, so that's why Kidd means full name is Thomas Kidd. He was not from Oxford and Cambridge also. So this is very important question, you must keep in the mind. 11 number. Which work of John Milton was composed as parliamentary order to counteract the menacing effect of econ base-like or King's Book? So in this 11 number question, animated versions of the tenure of kings and magistrates, judgment of Martin Bucer, and last option is iconoclastes. So this 11 number question, the D option, iconoclastes, this is the correct option. This work of John Milton was composed as parliamentary order to counteract the menacing effect of econ. This is the name of the book, King's Book. So D option is correct in this. Next, 12 number option is, the question is, Milton wrote 2 more tracts to this issue of regicide, viz. The defense of the English people against Salmasius. Second number, the second defense of the English people by John Milton, Englishman, in reply to an infamous book entitled. So in this, the cry of the king's blood, the man with the bandage, worshipful company of Paris clerks, London's dreadful visitation. Out of 4 options in this 12 number question, that is A number, the cry of the king's blood. Here star it is written, actually it's apostrophe, so that misprint maybe. The cry of the king's blood. So this is the correct option, 12 number. Students, here one word is written here. If you see that I want to highlight this, viz, V-I-Z. This also sometimes can be asked in the grammar portion. This is actually Latin word viz, V-I-Z. It means in namely, you can say in English, namely, or that is to say, like that something, it meanings. So that you must know, this is very good and knowledgeable thing. 13 number, John Wycliffe is called. John Wycliffe is called the morning star of Renaissance, the morning star of Reformation, the morning star of Romanticism, the morning star of Classicism. So this 13 number question is the morning star of Reformation. This second B option is correct in this question. B number option is correct. Okay. Now 14 number, John Wycliffe, students here, This is the writer John Wycliffe. You can say he was English philosopher, Catholic priest also, and he was known for his Protestantism. Very famous for Protestantism, John Wycliffe. So this is also important in the view of examination. So next question is 14 number. Spencer has been hailed as the poet's poet by, means who told? So that poet's poet who told to Spencer, that is W.H. Pater, Charles Lamb, Matthew Arnold, John Ruskin. That is four writers are there. So in this, Charles Lamb, 14 number, Charles Lamb is the correct answer. It was poet's poet said by Charles Lamb Spencer to Spencer. So Lamb also is very famous person, you know that. And can you tell students, you will not, you will write in the comment box that what is the pen name of Charles Lamb? Charles Lamb pen name you have to tell. So all of you must note down in this question, and you comment on the comment box, okay, that what is the pen name of Charles Lamb. 15 number question. Charles Lamb, it's very famous essayist, you can say, Charles Lamb. Which character in Galsworthy's play The Mob makes a speech in the House to register his protest, declaring that England should not squeeze freedom from a people who earnestly love to be free? This is Galsworthy's play, you know, The Mob. It's a genre, you can say, the drama play hai. And it's very important, students, you know that in previous 2021 exam was there, TGT, in that also it came, it was, this question appeared there. So all of you must learn properly Galsworthy's plays. So this The Mob. First option Stephen Moore, and second option is Catherine Olive, and then Catherine, and third Olive, and the Dean of Storr. So this 15 number question, The Mob makes a speech in the House to register his protest, declaring that England should not squeeze freedom from a people who earnestly love to be free. 15 number A option, that Stephen Moore. You must know character, that Stephen Moore. So, and students, you know The Mob, that this drama 1914 it came, 1914, and it is very important that you can remember how actually First World War, you know, from 1914 to 1918. So you can remember when First World War started. So it was 1914, and this The Mob also published, originally published, you can say, in 1914. So this is important question. And this mob, you know that it shows the bitter fight of an idealist against a society. So in the view of examination, it is very important question. And now, so this much only today. Later we will start from 16 next day. So students, I hope you will like it, and if any suggestion is there, you must comment in the comment box, and subscribe my channel. This is the new channel, EnglishProJunction, and you must share with the friends, so that other also will be benefited. So students, don't forget to subscribe, and at least 2 times you watch the video until last, you will see, so that it will be easy to grasp it all the things properly. So I hope that you have understood, and now you like and comment and share also with your friends. Thank you, thanks a lot.